What's up, Nerd Crew? Nurdie J here, and welcome to the fourth installment of the six-part series of gun robots that turn into a giant robot. Without further ado, let's take a look. This one is definitely a sniper rifle. It's definitely got a compressor or a silencer up in front, a place to put your thumb, so you can just kind of look down the barrel and just hold to it kind of like this. Sorry if that was a bad description, but he does have a clip that can come out, but it doesn't really affect anything because this, even though it's metal, and you can tell that it's metal on the inside, right here, that it just is a cap. It is not like the other ones, so it doesn't really affect anything because the weight isn't really there. He has a tripod and a scope, so we'll move the scope. But before I do, I want to show you something that I think is kind of fascinating about this one that none of the others really seem to have a gimmick to them. But this one has a hammer on the side. I don't know if it's called a hammer still, but and instead of being able to go up and down, kind of like, you know, to like cock it, it just goes up and down. So I just leave it in the down position because it's out of the way, but I thought that was fascinating. So slide the scope, slide off the tripod, slide off the silencer, and here is the regular rifle. Yeah, it's not as fascinating now. I don't know why. Maybe it's the green, but come to the barrel like we've been doing. Split the barrel, the front of the barrel, up in half. There we go. And then there's a peg here that'll go into a peg hole here. And one on that side, one on here too. Bring that up. Split the rest of the barrel. Shift it out and then up. Out and then up. Come to back here, split the stock in half, revealing the head, and then come to where this part is. It's like where your the thumb hole is. Come to the front part of that and rotate it around, peg that into place. And there's two pegs right here that'll peg into these two holes. And bring back the little hammer thing, and then you bring out the chest where your scope used to be, and it's kind of on a loose slider, so bring that out, and now he's got this really awesome design. Now for visuals, the head, if I could get his arm out of the way, his head is yet another unique one too. And then for articulation, shoulders are on a ball joint on the right here, right underneath the head, and then a hinge at the shoulder, a hinge where the crotch is, ball joint at the hip socket. The hips can go forward, can go back, and can kind of do a side kick. And then the arms can also go 360 in and out, and shift the arms as you want it. Now the silencer on this guy has no point in this mode, and no point in the combined mode either. I can't use it as a secondary weapon or as a primary weapon or anything in the combined mode either. But here he is in his pop mode. I've been Nurdie J for Nurdie Boys, and I'll catch you next time.
up and up and up.